Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's been picked out. Now it's Rice. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good run he's making there. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution in progress.
And he lines up a cross. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Back into the middle. There's the shot! There it is! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a nice ball. Quarter of an hour played. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tchouameni gets a foot in here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rice. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Out towards the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Thuram. That looks a cracking ball. Totti. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Haaland. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rice. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tchouameni. No, that's been intercepted. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. Spread neatly. Mbappe. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland! It's in! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van Dijk. Mateus. Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Totti, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Has been
Squeeze it through. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Olise. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge.
Look, movement creates more...
Chance for the header! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Del Piero. Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Has a go! That's really well manoeuvred.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. Haaland. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has not gone well.
Attendance for this match was 28,599.
Almost an hour gone. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Haaland. He's got the shot away! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
Divisi.
Number 16, Rodri.
And he's running through.
Number 33.
Real chance!
Number 11, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Totti. Lam is wide and looking to get onto this. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Rice. And it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Oh, easy pickings there. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lam.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Nedved. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lam. Burn. Rice. Kashima Antlers finding their passes. Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe! And once more he proves rigid and robust.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Rice. And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Played back in. That has been cut short. Lam. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.